What's up, guys? Demir's back with another video, and today I actually have something a little bit different. I have a story for you guys. Now, I've done stories before in the past, but this is sort of a different story, probably the best story I've had on my channel. And it's sort of funny, it's sort of fucked up. I'm hoping you guys will enjoy it. But anyway, let's just get on with what I'm going to talk about. Today, I'm going to talk about this actually happened yesterday, but I only realized what happened today. And what happened is, okay, so there's this girl a long time ago. I don't know how long ago. This was during when I was going to school and stuff. And there was this girl that liked me. Now, by the way, I'm not gonna mention her name. I'm not gonna mention any of that stuff, just because I don't feel the need to do that. I would do that, but I don't know. I just don't. I'm not gonna try and do that to someone. I'm not gonna name and shame them and stuff. But you know, if it was something way worse, I would probably name and shame the person. But I'm not gonna do that, just because you know, I just don't feel the need to do that. But there's this girl quite a while ago, actually, and she liked me. Alright, now I don't know why the fuck she liked me, because what happened is she used to actually like be on my my bus and shit. She used to be like on the same bus as us and stuff, and she liked me. Alright, and I've never talked to her in person. And there was this one day she started like texting me and shit, and I told her I just didn't like her back. Okay, I didn't like her back, and in my opinion, that should just be respected. Okay, if someone doesn't like you, you move on. You don't fucking be desperate and shit. But anyway, what happened is, by the way, that has kind of to do with the story, kind of not really, but I'm gonna explain at the end why. What happened is, yesterday, someone added me. Now, I can't remember exactly the name because I can't check, and I'm gonna explain why I can't check later on. But someone added me, and they started talking to me. By the way, I think I'm actually gonna read out some of the messages right now. But anyway, what happened is, this was over Facebook, and in the profile picture, it looked like a girl. Okay, just looked like some ordinary girl. And she texts me. I accepted her friend request, by the way. And she texts me. She says, "Hey." I say, "What's up?" She sends like one of those like emojis, like a nervous looking emojis, and says it was an accident. But then I write back and I say, "Oh, okay." She says, "Sorry." And she says, "I like your YouTube videos." And I was quite shocked about this. She said that like I have really, like, I do really cool YouTube videos. And I asked, "How did you find them?" And she said, well, she found my Facebook account, looked through it, and saw that my videos are there. And I was sort of like, okay, that's a really weird coincidence. A fan happened to find my Facebook account, look through, and realized that it was actually me. And then she asked me, like, you know, why am I not uploading GTA 5 anymore? I told them that, you know, I don't really play it that often. I play it when I have like friends and shit to play with. That's mostly when I play it. And I said that I can't record any more gameplay because I'm on holiday. And they asked, when am I coming back? I said about a week. And by the way, I am actually coming back in exactly a week from when this video is recorded. And I asked, what do you like about my videos? She said that they're funny, and I said, no, I don't believe you, because I personally think I don't make any jokes in them. But then we were just talking. I asked, what type of games do you play? Because it turns out she was a girl gamer, and she said she plays a lot like COD, GTA, Killzone, Battlefield, FIFA. And I was like, damn, you're really a girl gamer and stuff. And then I asked, do you play Xbox? And she says Xbox and PlayStation. And I said, same here, I play both of those. Well, I have both of those, I only play Xbox. And I asked, what's your gamer tag? And she says, you mean playing online? I don't actually play online. And I asked, why not? And she says she just never thought about it. And I said, you should probably do it. It's really fun. And she said that she just looks at people, she just watches people play online, like me, for example. And I said she should try it for herself because it's actually really fun. And then I recommended that she plays like COD or GTA, but she can play anything she wanted. And those are the two I recommended. Really, any game would work as long as, you know, you're playing with people. That's my opinion on playing online. And she said that her friends come over to like play games with her and shit. And I said that's good. And I asked her if the problem is you just don't want to play on Xbox. And she says no, it's because my Wi-Fi is shitty. And then I said, what internet do you have? She said so-and-so what internet she had. And I sent her to go to like speedtest.net and said take a screenshot of the results of your internet speed so that you can show me and I'll tell you if you can play online. She had decent internet speeds, you know, you could definitely do some gaming on those internet speeds. And we're just talking more, and then that was the end of the conversation. She said, I'll try, but I gotta go, bye. And I was just like, okay, cool, I just talked to a fan, that's really cool. But there was sort of another problem. Now, the problem was, I woke up this morning, and I looked back on the message, and I was actually going to give this person a shout out over YouTube, and I was going to ask, in what way would you want a shout out? Twitter, Facebook, what type of way do you want a shout out? But I couldn't actually text them because instead of saying their name, it said Facebook user. Now this either means that they've blocked me or they have deleted their account, deactivated their account, or whatever. Either way, it's pretty weird that suddenly, out of nowhere, that person, I can't text them anymore. And I was looking through it some more. And by the way, the girl that liked me, I know where she lives. Not in a creepy way. She lives in my area. Like I think I know the flats where she lives. She lives literally just across the street in the other apartments that are like across the street, kind of like, I don't know, I'd say about 20 meters forward or some shit. It's very, very close, but I have a general idea of where she lives because I'm in a very small area, and I just know that she stops at my bus stop, and I've seen her go towards those apartments before. So I go back to these messages, and I press on the most recent message that she sent me, and this was completely on accident. I was just looking through the messages, and I clicked on the most recent message that she sent me, and it pops up with Google Maps location. And I looked through this, I'm like, I don't know, out of curiosity, I just wanted to see, you know, where she from and stuff like that. And oh my god, the look on my face, I was so freaking shocked. It's the apartments that the girl who likes me is in, and I was just fucking shocked. And I was just thinking to myself, did she actually just go through the effort of making a new account to just try and talk to me? Because I don't like her back, and I don't really feel the need to talk to her. I don't really like this person, okay? And she seems, when we were texting, she was really, really desperate, and I was just like, you're kind of clingy, I don't really want to talk to you and stuff. But I obviously didn't say that. I just eventually started ignoring her. Because she became like really desperate and stuff and like clingy, and I was like, no, I don't need to talk to this. But anyway, this person actually made a new account just to talk to me and then say like they like my YouTube and stuff. And that is just, that mind boggles me that people can be so sneaky, people can be so anonymous over the internet. And like, I would send a message on Facebook to the person and ask, I think this is you. I have a feeling this is you because it's such a coincidence. I mean, I could see on Google Maps where the message has been sent from, and it is literally where she lives. It's like right across the street from me. I know where the fuck that message came from, and it's so obvious at this point. It's actually so fucking obvious. So I might as well, like, I wanted to message them, but then I was like, I don't know if it's worth it. Like, I probably just leave it. But oh my god, they thought they could get away, but they fucking didn't. Yeah, it's sort of like, I don't know. I can honestly say this person is extremely desperate to talk to me. Like, people need to understand, if I don't like you in that way, I just don't like you. But I don't really know what her intentions were. I mean, she should have just been straight up honest to me or some shit, but even if she texted me, I probably would have ignored her anyway, because quite frankly, I just don't really like her. But whatever, she'll probably see this video, but I don't really care if she does. I bet you she doesn't even watch my videos. She probably, I don't fucking know. If someone links her this video, I wouldn't really give a shit. I mean, to be honest, it could be someone else in my area. It could be someone else. It could not. It probably, like, I'm saying it's probably this person that likes me because they seem really desperate and like they really, really wanted to talk to me and get in my pants. But either way, like, it could have been someone else in my area, but it just seems like it's this person because the coincidence, like, not the coincidence, but like the amount of evidence I have to support it and shit. But it could not be this. I don't know how to say it. It's not 100% this person. It's probably like, I don't know, 95% this person. I don't really know for sure. But anyway, guys, that was just it was quite of a long video because I just wanted to really get this off my chest. Just talk about, you know, this incident that happened yesterday. And it was just so fucking weird, but this video is pretty long. I'm gonna have to fit 2 gameplays in. I want to get rid of all my gameplay footage by the when I'm on my way back. I'm on my way back to Ireland on the 13th, so I want to try and upload all those videos. That means I think I have to daily upload for quite for like a week or so. So I hope you guys are sticking. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy that. But anyway, I had to fit in 2 gameplays into this, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, oh my god, I almost did it again. I almost asked for a like and subscribe. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Peace.